Oh no, 3 of them at once? No! Bad, stop, no, go away. Hello everybody, it's livestream back with some more Druidcraft. Today I was thinking we would do something along the lines of Ars Magica. Even though we did some of the Ars Magica stuff last episode, I just think it seems befitting since we did a ton of Witchery stuff also. Like Trephids and Spanish Moss and stuff like that. So I did off camera make a fire protection puppet. Okay, what were we gonna do? You know what we need to do? We need to get some more Spanish moss. We need to start trimming this stuff down. It doesn't grow on that side, but it grows on this side. Weird. But yeah, we got tons of this stuff growing. And we can go store this away, and then we can go, hopefully, maybe I'll just like cast some healing spells while we're walking around the house. Let's do that a few more times. And we can put the moss in here, because we've got so much moss, I might have to stop growing it, or at least stop harvesting it. Oh, we need to go back up to the top floor. So we're level 24, and I thought we could make a new spell today and start using it. Okay, we have Ignition, which I think lights the enemy on fire, or lights the thing on fire. We have Blind, which causes blindness. Knockback, which is pretty obvious. Contingency Fall. Okay, so what Contingency Fall does, if I remember correctly, is that you can cast the spell, and it'll keep in mind what you were using it, like what the spell was or something like that. It'll keep it like stored until you fall. So like Contingency Fall and then Heal would make it so that like you cast a spell, and then if you happen to fall, it'll heal you and use up the spell. So it's kind of like storing the spell. Okay, we could go towards Flight a little more. I do think we have to get Accelerate, Swift Swim, and Haste first, which we don't have, and we also need to get Levitate. But I think I'm going to go with Summon, just because summoning seems like the kind of thing that a druid might want to do. I'm going to store this wood away. I was building the house, the witch's hut. I still haven't finished it. As you can see, it's kind of started. There's going to be a door right there that leads up to the circle, which I finished. But yeah, we'll be doing stuff over there in the live stream tonight. Let's see if we have a written book. We do. And let's make a summons. Oh, we already have one in there. Okay. Don't know how summon spells work. Like what the target would be. Oh no, wait, come back. Like who I would target with it? I don't think I want to target an enemy. If I had to guess, it would probably be myself. So that it's like bound to me. Items? Crystal Phylactery. What's that do? The Crystal Phylactery is a life force capturing device. A magic user who has one of these in her inventory. Does it say in her? Oh, they just assume that I'm a her. Well, that's just rude. Can trap small pieces of souls from slain foes. Once the phylactery is full, she can use the component for a spell to summon that very creature to do her bidding. Okay. So it has to do with summon magic. You have learned to harvest the souls of creatures and defeat in combat. These souls can be used in creating a spell to summon that creature to protect you. To summon a creature, first craft a crystal phylactery. Once you kill something while holding an empty phylactery, The phylactery will become attuned to that specific mob. Kill enough of the same mob and you will fill the phylactery. We can get a skeleton. I think a skeleton would be pretty awesome. During spell creation, you can throw in any filled phylactery when promoted or prompted by the lectern. This step is what determines what your spell will summon. Summoned creatures drop no loot and no XP, but can be interacted with normally, such as breeding, milking cows, or riding horses. Horses are the exception to the item drop rule, which will drop saddles and armor given to them. Tameable creatures such as wolves and cats are automatically tamed to their owner upon summoning. Bosses cannot be trapped in phylacteries in survival or adventure mode. So we're going to need to make a phylactery. We have a moonstone, we have glass, we have Ventium dust, and we have magic walls. Whoa, the magic wall, you can see through it. It's funny, let's look. Wait. The magic wall is glowing with magicalness. Okay, we need... Out of here we need a moonstone, we need I think a purified Ventium dust, don't we? Yeah, and a magic wall. Where are all my magic walls at? I know they exist. Don't you go trying to tell me they don't exist. Maybe they are outside. Let's go check out there and see what we have. There they aren't. There they are. We got one of those. And I think all we need is glass. Yes, which we have somewhere inside, I believe. I believe it's in here. And then upstairs. Bloop. And here we are. So we got 2 glass, a purified Ventium dust, a magic wall, and a moonstone. So we can go to sleep and start killing skeletons and summon one of those. We're just gonna bounce all the way over there using leap. For now, seems easy enough. Easy enough, eh? Oh, ouch. Ouchie, ouch. You know what'd be really interesting? Is if you could summon if you could do a summon for someone. Oh my gosh, is he escaping the Dark Nexus? He's been running away from the Dark Nexus. Soul of Skeleton. 2.37% filled. So this will probably take a little while if I had to guess. Let's just like eat some potatoes. I'm probably just going to oh my goodness. Only 2.6. Come on. Nope. Okay, 5.3, that's better. So, I'm probably going to just kill this dude. Like a bunch of them. And when I am done, we can make the spell and I will be back then. Oh no, 3 of them at once? No! Dad, stop, no, go away. Sure, skeleton. Oh no, sword powers activate. Oh, I did it. A full phylactery. Let's get out of here. Now we can go home and make our summoning spell. Okay, so we're back. We got 18 levels from killing all those skeletons. So let's see if we can store them all. Barely. Barely all of them. Okay, We also have some loot to put away. We can put these bows together. Let's do that real fast. And look, one skeleton dropped both boots and a chest plate. And since you can't really make those, yeah, you definitely can't make those. So I'm just going to like keep them. I'll keep them under loot with the other looted armors. And we're going to make our spell book. So it's going to be self and a summon. We're going to name it Summon Skeleton. I will call him by a name. If you guys can come up with a name, I will totally call him by a name if you would like. I just don't know what to call him, so if you got any ideas, let me know in the description below. And we are going to need both neutral and dark nexus energy. We have the crystal phylactery. We can make a... Where's my wood? I think my wood's in my backpack. It is. Let's just grab 2 of the sticks and make a spell parchment. We're going to want to save this recipe since we're going to be doing this a lot. So we got that. We need a blank rune and an Vintium dust. So here's the Vintium dust. And we don't have any runes. So let's make some runes. We'll just make that minis. And we'll lock that into place also, because we'll be doing that a bit. So we need a blank rune. Is there any colored rune we're going to need? No, this one only requires a normal rune, which is a little different. Most of them seem to require multiple things. So we can summon, or we're going to need an which I believe... Are we out of I think they might be in the other chest. Let's go outside and see if I just forgot to move them, which I'm pretty sure that I did forget to move them. I think they're in this chest, right? Yeah. Here we go. And we shall also need Chimerite. We have lesser... Or no. We have neutral essence. We still need to grab some purified Vintium dust, blue orchid, monster focus, lesser focus, and chimerite. And we should have some glass. I thought we had more glass than was in that table. Maybe it's in my backpack. Let's just check on that. Let's see, Crafty, do you got glass? No, you don't. Well, we're gonna need glass. Why am I on this floor? Thought I went all the way up. Maybe under decorations? No, nothing here. Well, we can get our chimerite, we can get our blue orchid, and we can work on making our purified Vintium dust, which I think needs arcane ash and Vintium dust. Let me see, how do we make you? How does one make the purified Vintium dust? Shapeless? Blue orchid and a desert nova. We got a desert nova, we got another blue orchid, and we got our Vintium dust. So just pop those all in, like so. So we've got, I think, most of the ingredients. The only one we're missing is the glass, the two things that require glass, because I ain't got no glass. Put this away in here, those away, this away for now, that away, that away. And we can go get some more glass. We'll just cook up some of the sand, I think. I mean, it's not like we really use sand much for anything else other than glass, so it shouldn't be too bad to cook it. Oh, here's a bunch of bottles, or jars, that we can go distribute amongst our things. We got to put some over here in our witch's oven, which we don't have, or which we're fixing to move this, but oh well. We'll put them in there for now anyways. And then the other ones can go in this, which we're also fixing to move, so I don't know why I'm putting them in here, but they're going in here anyways. So there we... What? Why you do this? Oh, and look, more little plates. And here's our little plates. So I think we're only going to need 4 of these for the recipe. Not entirely sure. We're also going to need swords. We're going to have to make some more iron swords for the monster focus. So let's get 4 of those. Now there's tons of these in here, so we can make a lesser focus. But we're going to need 2 of the lesser foci. Oh, you know what else we're going to need? We're going to need a... We'll store these away and those away. We're going to need a... We're going to need some redstone, if I remember correctly. Which I hope I am, because that is not a fun mistake. Let's just make a bunch of sticks and put the rest of the wood in here. Now we can make 2 swords, like so. Put those in here. We're gonna lock this recipe in. And we're also going to make... Oh yeah, I remember now. We were making the monster focus, which, if I recall, requires 4 redstone, not 2. Needs redstone, and then 2 swords. There we go. So we got everything we're gonna need to make our spell. Yay, let's go. We also can pull out our crystal wrench, because we're fixing to use that for the linking the different obelisks and power sources up. Okay, slow down. So we're going to put you down, we're going to throw in that. We're going to need the Vintium dust, lesser focus. Which power is this one calling for? The neutral essence. So let's hook that one up real quick like. It probably has like no power though, so that's a problem. Because I left all my buckets upstairs and I don't think I have any in here. I usually keep one in here, but for some reason I don't have one. Very odd. Very, very odd. So let's go up here and grab us the... Why am I still getting mana regen? Oh, because I went through the light nexus. And we need... What was I looking for? Buckets. Why are they in loot? These aren't tools. I mean, technically, these aren't loot. Technically, the bow isn't loot, but I leave it in there for safekeeping and inventories. Puns. The puns are strong with this one. So let's go give it some power from our little mana pool we have underground. I might actually move a bunch of the mana that we have, because there's a bunch of big mana pools. I might move the mana from those other pools over here just so that's easier, and just carry like large loads over. Keep like a big section of it. And now it wants the Chimerite, and Pure Inthium Dust, and Blue Orchid, and Monster Focus, and the Phylactery, and some more energy. Bloop. And bloop. Oh look, it mirrors the block that it's above. That's cool. And then flick. And voila! Summon skeleton spell. Awesome. So we can put this away and summon our skeleton, or make our spell. I want to use we'll use one of these. This has a white color to it, so I think it matches the skeleton power. Why does it look almost like a healing spell? In fact, I think that is the same animation as a healing spell. Probably because it's part, it is part healing. Yeah, part life. Pew. Oh, you're so cute. How long are you alive for? I don't know. Can we, like, kill it? Can I command you? Oh, and he doesn't get sucked up. Hey, you're mine. You can't just do that. No, stop. Bad skeleton. Let's summon him again. Ah, that's so cool. Can I summon multiple of him? You cannot have any more summons. Oh, I think there's a talent that you can get that lets you summon multiple creatures. But I'm just happy I have one of him. Because once I saw that they had summon, I was so excited. Like, you don't even know the immense excite that was going on. And he's easy to summon. I think I can level up my magic on him. He's like a practice dummy. I can train with him. Like, just summon him and then kill him. And you know what else we can do? We have an extra spell book from when the world had a problem. It kind of glitched and gave me 2 spell books. So we're going to use this other spell book. And this will hold... I want to put all my secondary spells in there. So, like, my attack spells will go in here. And my other spells can go in this new book. Like any support spells, like heal and summon and all of these things. So that way I can easily swap between, like, let's say healing and this at like the flip of a spell book. Easy spell book switcheroos. And plus, when we do that, it makes it easier to kill our skeleton summon. We can just keep it on this and then swap to this. And then summon him. And then kill him. And level up some magics. Which I will be sure to take complete advantage of off camera. Maybe during a live stream I might just show off some of my skeleton murdering. Although it takes a ton of magic, or mana, I mean. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to look into the... Where is that? Extra summon. And the Manitou regen we're also going to want to get. Ooh, and maybe some binding stuff. That might be cool. But I think that that's pretty much all that we're going to do for this episode. So thank you all for watching. I did find out what the triffids were during the live stream. I had Googled it. And they're like bodyguards, so I can have my skeleton and triffids. Although triffids don't follow me, I think they just wander or sit where you tell them to. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any questions to ask me, if you enjoyed the episode or what have you, just remember to like and or comment and let me know what you'd like to see that you might not be seeing. Thank you all for watching. Bye!